Hello friends, this is Jasu Hatsu, and once again, Wraith-Night is upon us. So, yeah, basically I ran out of hard drive space attempting to record my New Game Plus run last time. So, you know what, I think oh, it looks like if he wants the Juggernaut. What should I do? Man, we've got a really well-rounded team so far. Maybe, I think another ranged then. Drow's a good one. I kind of want to do Shadow Fiend just because I haven't tried him that much yet. But Drow is ridiculously good in this mode. She has a new skill in Wraith-Night that makes her really powerful. This instead of the silence, which would be utterly useless, she has Quelling Shot, which is basically, yeah, if she wasn't already a whole lot like Ashe from League of Legends, she now has the Spread Shot as well. And yes, I'm well aware that Dota existed long before League of Legends. Nevertheless. Oh, there are tangos in this mode. I didn't even realize that. I don't think we want them. So what do we want? I think actually just starting Wraithman straight up. Get a boots, I guess, with our first bit. So yeah, ran out of hard drive space. Didn't get a chance to record the last attempt at New Game Plus, which is a bit of a shame, actually, because we ended up winning. That game went extremely well for us. Ended up winning New Game Plus, and got a decent way into New Game Plus Plus as well, which is crazy because, New Game Plus Plus, insanely difficult. And yeah, I haven't really had a really good run of New Game Plus since then. I've been having pretty bad luck, and it's... Yeah, basically I've just sort of realized now how good a team I had in that first recorded run that I did, because, yeah, my goodness, I'd been doing poorly in every other attempt since that one. I think the precision, yeah, the Frost Shot won't be too useful until much later. I don't think we really want our carries, actually, to be splitting experience. I know that gold doesn't... gold is globally accumulated, but the experience actually does matter. You need to be close to the creeps that die in order to gain experience. So having a solo laner being someone who you want, you know, leveled up decently for the late game is pretty important. Because, yeah, depending on how you manage your levels, it's kind of balanced so that you might not necessarily get to level 16 by the time you reach the end of this mode. That's it hasn't happened to me yet, but it's happened to, yeah, some allies in a couple of cases where we sort of were relying on important ultimates and had them sort of underleveled for the final boss as a result of that kind of nonsense. Yeah, I want to be grabbing these Invis runes every time they come up, just because, frankly, they're completely useless, so you want to get them out of the way so that you can have useful runes come up sooner, because new runes won't spawn until you use the old ones. Okay. Wow, a lot of... Yeah, see, even as soon as... This, I was sort of, yeah, and it kind of... Alright, yeah, of course, I mentioned that I ran out of hard drive space, so I didn't get to upload my last one. Basically, for the bit that I did commentate on the last New Game Plus commentary the New Game Plus after the successful normal run that I uploaded, I sort of ended up looking kind of silly because I kept on commenting about how this mode gets so much harder in New Game Plus, and even as early as Wave 1, you see it's really dangerous, and then we just ended up having a really easy time of it all the way through. It was just ridiculous. Oh yeah, you notice I don't have the big bonus to Shining Fragments anymore. This is because... do I want Power Treads? I think I do. Yeah, we'll go Gloves of Haste, and I think I do want the Magic Stick as well. I've actually... So since that first recording that I did upload, I've actually tried several times to record a good run, a good New Game Plus run for Wraith-Night, and because and one thing I learned since last time I was wrong last time when I said that you need to beat the game in order to unlock the higher difficulty modes. That's not the case. You can go into New Game. You can start out in New Game Plus or New Game Plus Plus right off the bat, and you don't necessarily need to beat the game before that can happen. So yeah, that's one thing that I learned. And yeah, we are playing New Game Plus right here. And yeah, very, very difficult. Most of the... And yeah, I haven't been able to get a good run since I've been attempting to record... Oh, damn. That was... no, it's not my fault. He should have gotten out of the way. Yeah, I was hoping that one of my allies would actually, like, fucking... I was hoping that someone would come there and help me with the channel there, but it, like, we could have... I wouldn't have had any trouble there if someone would have been up there, and I wouldn't have had to stand in the thing so long, but... Yeah, it looks like everyone managed to just fuck off and be useless, which is a thing that happens sometimes in this game. Because, yeah, I definitely wouldn't have... I would have been able to save him straight up if... I don't actually usually take Repel this early as Omni-Knight in this mode. Yeah, I want to save this tower, if possible, which it probably isn't. But, yeah, basically, really hard to... Those good teams are really rare. Like, yeah, I've been not able to... Pretty much, the 4th round of New Game Plus is pretty much where we lose it every time. That Slithereen round is very, very difficult. Especially when you have a lot of people out there who don't... Or I'll explain that when we get to it. But, yeah, Slithereen round, very, very difficult. Lost a lot of runs to that. Yeah, I think I do want my power treads soon. Oh, no, don't interrupt my clarity. Oh, no, he didn't interrupt my clarity. Very lucky there. I think he could have actually done it. Interrupted his attack animation or something? Okay, get that. And what'll power treads even get me, actually, now that I think of it? Oh, increased damage, obviously. So yeah, this game mode, really, really freaking hard. Oh, yeah, switch to agility. That's what we want. That's why we chose power treads over... Yeah, I don't know what else we... You know what? Phase boots would have probably been better, now that I think of it. Kiting is huge in this game. And we pretty much get all the attack speed we need anyways out of our ultimate. And in fact, we'd get even... And yeah, our ultimate would be even more useful with phase boots. So, okay. Mental note for next time. Phase boots are probably better on Drow than the power treads. Lets you kite, keep your distance, get your marksmanship up most of the time. That's a problem if Omni-Knight sucks at this mode, because Omni-Knight is super good in this mode, actually. We do have a pretty good lineup. I'm not completely sold on Juggernaut just yet. I've never seen him be terribly useful in this mode yet. I think that Sven is just strictly better. So what do I want? Probably the Mjolnir, or not... Sorry, Mjolnir is the way it's pronounced. But, or Maelstrom first, and then Mjolnir. What's next? Is this the Slithereen round, or is it the Ogres? Yeah, Ogres. Yeah, Slithereen round, the wand is super useful. Ogres, yeah, not so difficult. And yeah, because the thing is, because I've attempted to record this so many times, I keep forgetting sort of what I talked about in the first uploaded vid, and what I talked about in one of the failed attempts that I didn't upload. Because, yeah, I don't necessarily expect to be able to clear New Game Plus on camera, but I'd like to at least get a good ways into it to sort of show it off for you guys. So, what does change in New Game Plus? As far as I can tell, you get more enemies, and I believe they do a lot more damage as well. I'm not 100% sure of that. There are definitely more enemies than usual, but, yeah, and I'm reasonably sure that they do more damage as well, but I'm not sure about I'm not sure if there's anything else different about New Game Plus. Okay. I don't know if that thing is bugged or what. It looked like 2 times now. It looks like I should have gotten hit by that slam and it didn't go off. Oh, save the tower, save the tower. Kite the guys. Still don't have my ultimate. I'm probably behind in levels on account of not being close. And again, I can't remember if I talked about this, that in this game or I think it was in this game where I talked about, leveling efficiency and keeping your guys, your important heroes leveled up. Or I don't even remember what hero I tried to use last time we did this. I just got finished with an attempted recording session. Whatever. Yeah, I've really sort of exhausted everything in the first video, I think. Okay, I was in the middle of explaining, right when the first video got cut off, what the whole purpose of this Wraith-Night thing is, and I was pretty much mainly done explaining it. I thought I got that. Yeah, basically the whole point of this is that, yeah, it's sort of just a bit of... basically a nice bit of theming to sort of keep the resurrection of the Skeleton King sort of, I guess, thematically... sort of provide an in-universe explanation for why Skeleton King is suddenly becoming Wraith-Night, which I believe I explained in the previous video. Presumably some sort of copyright thing to do with Blizzard. Skeleton King is a character in Diablo 1 and Diablo 3, so my guess is that they wanted to, yeah, change that just to avoid any copyright trouble or any nonsense like that. And yeah, so instead of just, you know, sort of just changing it, it's like, surprise, Skeleton Knight is now Wraith King. Or sorry, Skeleton King is now Wraith King. They decided to make it, just sort of tie it into their Christmas event to give it a nice bit of flavor, which is cool. So yeah, the whole story of this event is that you're trying to... Skeleton King's tired of being a skeleton. He wants to be revived into sort of a slightly more... I don't know, I wouldn't say slightly more corporeal form. He's like, instead of a bag of bones, he'll be like... He wants the rotting flesh, basically. He doesn't just want to be a bag of bones, he wants to stick some rotting flesh on for some damn reason or another. And so, for some reason, there are heroes out there who want to help him with that. So that's us. And to do that, we have to defend his altar from invading creeps. And so, okay, what's going on with this mode, and the reason it can be a pain in the ass sometimes, is because the, oh, Hand of Midas, I never considered that. That actually seems like it could be really good. Because, yeah, you do have kind of a limited amount of gold here. So, anyways, the way these Slardars work is if he has the same stun attack that he has in regular Dota, and the way it works is that he will use it if two of your allies get into range of his stun. So you want to make sure that only one person engages the Slardars at the same time. Because, yeah, if another hero comes in close to me, like if Axe runs in like an idiot, fuck you, Axe! Yeah. Then what ends up happening is the Slardars do stun. They do use their stun, and just like that again there, because Omniite ran in like a dumbass. I say dumbass, it's not really an intelligence thing. Some people don't know how this works, which is why a lot of attempts get lost to this run, because people try to group up and surround the Slardars, and you just end up getting the whole team taken down. And it's just nonsense. So yeah, you want to engage the Slardars one at a time. Only one person going at a time against the Slardars, and I really don't like the way my farm is going. Or I should check everyone's levels to make sure that I have sort of parity going here. So, now what do I want to do? Butterfly, maybe? Yasha, maybe? Probably the Yasha, actually. The extra movement speed, again, since I didn't go with the phase boots like I probably should have, the extra movement speed would be huge. Not really huge. The phase boot movement speed would be huge. The Yasha movement speed, perhaps slightly beneficial at best. And actually, is there any change to precision origin? Okay, it's only for a percentage of Drow's agility. So it's only ranged heroes, though, so it's not terribly useful. We do have a Windrunner, but that's the only hero that's going to benefit from that. So that's a bit of a shame. Oh, I forgot. I should have my frost arrows at this point. Just because it'll help me kite the giant trees a bit easier. Well, I've got my Maelstrom, at least. Someone should get Vladimir. Or no, Vlad's won't help, because I'm a ranged hero. Okay, yeah, definitely getting some good damage here. Kind of starting to reach that carry potential we have. And I'm going to heal up, just because I'm afraid of taking a bit of damage from these guys. It seems like they only start attacking once you're a bit low on health, which is a bit irritating. Actually, it probably wants some lifesteal now at this point. I'll get this first, and then maybe go for a Morbid Mask after that. Oh, we can get one of these, though, so... Or not Morbid Mask. No, we don't want a Morbid Mask. We want... Or is it a Morbid Mask? What am I thinking of? No, yeah, I am. It is Morbid Mask. I was getting the Morbid Mask confused with the Mask of Madness. Which actually might not be terrible for us either. Actually, it probably would be. Excellent. So how's our experience doing? We're level 9. Oh, Axe is getting way up there. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, I was looking at Axe's level and not at the screen at all. Oh, that's dreadful. I'm such a bad player. I really didn't want to fail it for my teammates. This could be a huge problem, because, yeah, my Mjolnir would be... Or, I don't know, Windrunner's probably getting good stuff. Okay, she's got a Demon Edge. That'll go good with her ultimate, though. Would be nice to get a res, but I kind of understand why they don't want to, because I kind of died in the middle of a big pack of enemies. Yeah, that was stupid of me, and now I'll be even more behind on experience. Really not, yeah, fulfilling my role as I should be here, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, get the Yasha, I think, and then get started on probably Helm of the Dominator next. Actually, Helm of the Dominator does lose its active in this mode. We could. Wouldn't surprise me, but you seem to have a decent team. Not a lot of deaths. In fact, I think I might have the only one so far. 0 on Windrunner, at least. Yeah, I'm getting not a lot of kills either. I'm not contributing a lot at all. Drow should be doing better at this point. Oh, you might notice that I'm not getting as many fragments as usual. Turns out I was wrong. The item that you buy to earn I forget what they're called, the light blue fragments. It says on the description for the item that you can't earn those fragments if you don't have that item. But apparently it's just if anyone on your team has it, then you'll earn them. You'll just earn many, many more if you have that item. I forget what it's called. The one you can buy in the shop that gives you extra light blue fragments. Okay, we want to be standing back to get our improved agility from the ultimate. Oh yeah, oh, and again I forgot to level up the frost arrows. That would be definitely really big for yeah, kiting or slowing down this boss and making it easier to chase. So yeah, I'm just fucking things up left and right here. Hopefully our team will... Oh, is that... No, that's not eggs, that's just a web. Okay, looks like Axe is taking care of things. I guess Axe will have to carry us through this, which he's capable of doing, sort of, at least through the early game. The thing is, yeah, I'm not quite at the point where I don't really have enough of a solid grasp of Dota items to really know, just off the cuff, what the good items are for this kind of mode. I'm still kind of in the phase where I'm following guides most of the time in my regular games. So I don't... Yeah, for something as unique as this, I can't really think offhand what I should be getting. Like, yeah, Maelstrom seems kind of a no-brainer. Probably the Mjolnir upgrade next. Because, yeah, the extra attack speed would be really good. Or Helm of the Dominator. Spiders are typically easy, I've found. So, okay, Helm next. And now what? Does anyone have a Basilius? Oh, Divine Rapier, I forgot about that. Yes, I should definitely be getting one of those eventually. Although, yeah, actually, it's an expensive item. So, that probably gives her more damage than me, too. Although, okay, since Windrunner's going DPS, actually, which she should be. Actually, pretty much everyone needs to be going DPS in this mode. You need, like, 1 or 2 tanks, and then everyone else go DPS. But yeah, since Windrunner's going so heavy into... our other main auto-attacker... Oh, this is another phase that people have a lot of problems with, which it is quite difficult. And, oh, I can get lightning procs off of my multi-shot. That's fantastic. That's, wow, just absolutely great. Oh, damn. Okay, kill this guy. Oh, shit, I'm stunned. There we go. Good times. So, okay, anyways, yeah, since we have Windrunner as sort of our other auto-attacker, I mentioned that, you know, only one hero, not so important to stack agility for the LT since it only benefits ranged heroes. That's not actually the case, because Windrunner is an important... It's only one ranged hero, but it's an important one. She's like half our DPS, pretty much. I guess we got the Juggernaut, too, but he's not going to be doing as much damage as... me and Windrunner, most likely. He'll have to build a bit of tank since he's a melee hero, so, Yeah, I think I do want to be building straight agility at this point, so as to be contributing a lot of damage to the Windrunner. Shit. Yeah, I think we're definitely getting a good amount of lifesteal off of this helm. And what do we do with the Yasha? Yasha's probably fine the way it is now. Don't need to upgrade that in a hurry. Same with the Helm of the Dominator, same with the Mjolnir, really. So I think I'm going to go Butterfly next. Or maybe the Mjolnir. Actually, I think that's correct. I'll, yeah, upgrade Maelstrom to Mjolnir. I always get those two items mixed up. Oh, right, and the Hyperstone is cheaper now, too. That's good. Hyperstone used to be 2100. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I was... Yeah, the Shining Fragments, you don't get... I don't have the item that gives you those anymore. I used up all my time on that. And, it's only $1, but frankly, I've been playing a whole lot of this mode. Mainly trying to get good recordings of New Game Plus, because of all the failures that I've been having. But, yeah, I think I'm kind of done with this mode. I played the hell out of it. I farmed up enough to get those big expensive chests that, you know, the one for 25,000 or whatever it is, and the other one for 8,000 of the other kind of fragment. And I'm kind of done with this mode at this point, I think. I've had my fun with it. Played pretty much every hero a decent amount. And, yeah, frankly, I don't think I'm going to be playing this for another 500 minutes to get my full use out of that item. So, yeah, I've decided not to buy another one. Yeah, I don't know how long they're going to be running this mode for.
Swiftly now.
Let's kite them around. Probably don't want to split up too much for this. Actually, we kind of do. Yeah, for this phase, you generally want to keep your guys grouped together, because it's really important that you burst down these golems as quickly as possible. It's just, yeah, insanely important, because if you let them get out of control, they can group up and do a shitload of damage if they surround you. So you really want to kill them as soon as possible after they split. See, like, oh, this nonsense here. Yeah, they do an insane amount of damage. And it's actually this phase, mainly, that has me convinced that the damage in this New Game Plus mode is increased, because I'm like almost positive that the golems in this phase did not do nearly this much damage in the normal mode. Okay, yeah, you want to be tagging these guys once to yeah, just to sort of get them. Oh yeah, we're splitting them up too much. We want to be focusing them down sort of one group at a time. Oh goddamn. Yeah, I want to be getting these guys down. The Mjolnir actually makes that a bit difficult. We're kind of dispersing our damage more than we should be. Yeah, those guys... Oh, this is going to get bad. This is going to get bad fast. Yeah, I'm dead. That was kind of my fault, actually. I should not have been... Yeah, I should not have been off by myself there. We've really got to stay with the team. And, man, I'm missing out on so much experience. I'm going to buy back. These guys actually do need me. Because, yeah, someone should have been kiting those ones down there away from the altar. That's a huge mistake on my allies' part. Oh, and I should be controlling my DPS better as well. Actually, you know what? I think there's a lot of heroes, as I've been sort of thinking more about this mode, there's a lot of heroes I've been... Okay. A lot of heroes I've been thinking of that I would really like to see in this mode. Abaddon, I think, could be really interesting with a few modifications. Maybe if you gave him like a cleave on his melee effect. I don't know if it's an orb or not, but his attack, his slowing attack, the passive on his melee would be if you turned that into like a cleave or an AoE or something. I think Abaddon could be really good in this mode. Okay, finally scrubbed our way through this one. Pretty close. Again, yeah, you really need to be moving as a coordinate. Oh my god! The damage is just crazy. Yeah, I should really have my... Or, oh, I do have my frost arrows at this point. I should have had those turned on. Oh, I wasted a lot of money by buying back there, too. That's a big mistake. A long way away from Butterfly or even Eagle Song. Oh, well. Our DPS is decent. What wave comes after this now? I forget. Oh, that Wraith King altar is not... What is Windrunner building, anyways? Another Divine Rapier, probably? I'm cool with that. Actually, that's insanely good, considering Windrunner's ultimate, which is changed in this mode. It doesn't have this sort of single target restriction anymore. It just... Yeah, it's just a straight attack speed bonus for a short time, and it's insanely good. Windrunner and Drow Ranger are both kind of... yeah, really, really good combo in this mode. I actually want to save the double damage for when the Ursas pop out. Omni is really good for... yeah, the Ursas in this are just insane. Pretty much no amount of tank items on your melee heroes are going to help you survive the Ursas when they come out. It's just insane. I probably won't do a new game. In fact, I definitely won't be doing a new game plus video on this. New game plus is just retarded, frankly. I don't think it's even possible to do it in... or it's certainly not possible in like just a regular pub game. You need a very well organized team to even get through the first few rounds of New Game plus. Yeah, what are we on? Round 9? This has been a pretty good run. I think I'm gonna maybe call it here if we end up dying on this one, which we probably won't. We're doing really good here. Okay, keep kiting this guy. Okay, that's what you need against these Ursas. Although, am I not shooting the Ursa? Or no, he just has an insane amount of health. Oh wow, that Omni ulti takes a lot. It has a long duration. I don't know if that's just a thing they changed for this mode or what. Oh wow, I'm not doing nearly as much damage as I would have hoped. Come on, give me the Mjolnir procs. I should have been using this on the Mjolnir on Axe this whole time as well. Okay, can I channel on an ally without popping Invis? Rather than testing that out, actually, I think I'm just going to wait for... Yeah, allies, kite everyone away, and then revive the jug. Shit! Did not see those. Fuck, this is really bad. Okay, that'll help things out. Okay, now we can get some damage. Yeah, Drow really needs some allies for backup in this mode. Oh god, the Ancient is under attack. Okay, no one's attacking it now, though. Yeah, we've got this one in the bag. So that's the Urs. Yeah, that's the Bear Wave. Bear Force 1. I love the names of the different rounds in this game. So funny. Oh, still... Excuse me. Still not enough for the Eagle Song. Maybe I gotta think of something different. Crit would be big. I'm thinking Crystallis. I need the DPS, like, right now. I'm like... Windrunner is just, yeah, schooling me here. I'm just, being completely outshone in the carry department. I should have thought of the rapiers. I forgot how good an item that was in this mode. This is the Pudges now, I believe. Chin choppa. Yep. Okay. They have force staffs and stuff too. That's kind of cute. Yeah, I think with basically if you have a Windrunner basically if you have a Windrunner on your team who knows well enough to get Divine Rapier, then you're pretty much going to have an easy time with this mode most of the time. That and a reasonably good combination of heroes as well. Drow Ranger, pretty good, at least if you've played by a somewhat more skilled player than myself. And Omni Knight, insanely good. Axe, insanely good. Juggernaut, still not really convinced, but not bad, certainly. I think Sven is just strictly better, though. Honestly, I'm not... Yeah, I should try Windrunner sometime. I haven't played a whole lot of her just because she's a very popular pick, and I usually like to let my allies pick their heroes first when playing this mode, or in general, really. And Windrunner gets picked a lot. She's a very popular hero. What do we do? What do we do? Yeah, I think the Wraith Band has outlived its usefulness. And yeah, definitely want the big crits. And then probably the Eagle Song. Actually, I don't know if there's enough rounds left for me to afford the full-on Butterfly. Maybe just upgrade to Manta, I don't know. 10% movement speed. Yeah, I don't get any extra movement speed, though. There we go. Okay. Okay, and I actually have lost on this wave before. Okay, that's good. I have lost on this wave before just because some people think that the Clockworks aren't a threat in this wave, but they actually are if you leave them alone. They're pretty easy to keep under control, but if you focus on the Clockworks, then the missiles become a huge problem. Basically, yeah, focus on the Clockworks, you are in no danger of losing towers, but then you're in danger of getting picked apart by missiles and having just your whole team wipe as a result. Focus too much on the gyros and you get the missiles under control, but then that means that the Clockworks will get out of control. And oh, I'm repelled, I didn't realize that. Oh wow, Windrunner is fucked. Yeah, I'm gonna revive her. Yeah, those missiles do insane damage if you leave them alone too long. And yeah, Omni can't repel everyone, so you should... Okay. Yeah, Windrunner should not have... Like, she has Windrun. She can be dodging these. That is a thing she can do, and I can pick them off if she does. Yeah, that's the way things go wrong in this mode. Those Clockworks will just take up... In fact, I believe they're called disassemblers in this mode, and actually all of the hero units that appear here have special names. I wish I'd have paid more attention to them thus far. But, yeah. Okay, now... Yeah, there's only one wave left. I'm not going to have enough for a Butterfly. If I can get an Eagle Song, I'll go for that. If not... I don't know. Yeah, definitely can't afford the whole Butterfly just off this one wave. Probably not the Eagle Song either. So what can I get that will be the most benefit? I guess we'll just see how much money we get and, yeah, see what's the best thing we can afford. And again, I've been forgetting to use my Mjolnir on Axe. This wave isn't too difficult. Again, though, you've got a very similar to the Slardars. You cannot group up when facing off against the Liches. Lycan? No. Lycan is lice, I think. The Liches. Yeah, don't wanna have too many heroes going in against the Lich at one time. Ooh, that's an Ancient Apparition. Huge pickoffs if you can get those under control. Ancient Drow. I've actually had Drow Ranger games before in this mode, where I actually ended up getting multiple Ancient Apparition ultis on myself that ended up taking me down. Very irritating. Although I have learned now that I'm pretty sure that the Frost Field that he puts down, or whatever it's called, does signify where his ultimate is coming. Like, I believe that an ice patch will always appear when he fires off an ultimate, which is actually pretty much trivializes this round once you realize that. I could be mistaken about that, but it at least seems to have been the case as far as I've noticed. And again, if I'm not careful here, I'm not going to hit level 16 before the next round, which is a huge problem if that ends up happening. You really want your Drow Ranger at level 16 before the final boss. Not that it really matters. I'm contributing basically no DPS here, compared to the Windrunner, at least. Okay, looks like we need people at each tower to get shit under control. put Mjolnir on myself. Just oh wow, I lose so much. So much deeps lost once you let them get in close. That's really bad. Okay. Fortunately, a couple... Oh, the second healing salve. Okay, that's that taken care of. And, yeah, stick around for the next one, I guess. Actually, the evasion might not... No, evasion won't help against the next boss. Oh, I've completely forgotten about... Yeah, late game Drow Ranger, you just get into kind of the right-click mentality. But yeah, you do have your spread shot as well, which is insanely useful in this mode. Yeah, no wonder I've been so useless so far. Yeah, mainly I'm just kind of brain-drained at this point. I've played this mode so many times, I'm just kind of running on autopilot at this point. And yeah, making a lot of mistakes just on account of not thinking. So I'm pretty sure you don't get any gold in the next round. So yeah, we won't have enough for this. Maybe a bit of HP, because I believe we did get the extra level of the ulti, at least, so that's something, just barely. Did everyone? That would just completely ruin my point if everyone has their ulti now. So what do we get? What do we get? Does anyone have... I don't know, something with HP, I think. Which would actually be the upgrade to our helm. Or, sorry, not the helm. The helm would do it, too. Can the helm do it? No. I'm going to upgrade to Mantis Style. Oh, I can't upgrade to Mantis Style. Get this. Okay. So I'm just stupid. Not anywhere near where I should be. The Frost... Yeah, Windrunner, go get that. Or if she doesn't want it, I'll get it so that the next... Oh, never mind. Okay. I'll get it since the Windrunner is not in position for it. Yeah, if you get hit by a stun... Whoops, he's magic immune for some reason. Oh, I guess that happens when he summons the Wraiths or whatever they are. Okay, gotta be careful of the stuns, because I believe I can get one shot. Yep, just like that. Oh, I didn't get the... God damn it! Why didn't... I was in range of the shop. Why did it not... Nice job. I was in range of the shop. Why did it not put it in my fucking inventory? Well, I don't have the money for buyback, so... Yeah, the ultimate orb might have helped there, too. That's like 190 HP or so, I think. Or more than that. No, it's 109. I'm pretty sure it's 190 HP. Okay, and part of the reason we're getting owned so hard is that I haven't been around. I think we should kill him. Yeah, having the Frost, basically all the attack slow you can get on this guy is a huge advantage. You want to stack as much attack slow as possible on the Wraith King, and that'll just make things really easy. It slows down his spell animations as well, which is, oh, that is a waste in my opinion. You really want to save that for the third phase, and there's nothing really threatening us either. Okay, I can take care of these. Windrunner can stay on the boss. Actually, does Juggernaut do... Oh, Juggernaut has way more damage than me. How did that happen? Oh well. Yeah, I just haven't been terribly good to my team. Oh well. That's probably the reason I've had such bad rounds of this until now. I'm just terrible at this game and never realized it until now, because yeah, I am probably the least contributing member of this particular team. Maybe actually getting close for the DPS is actually a bad idea, because I just barely dodged that. Because yeah, you can get multiple shots on the same enemy with the multi-shot. Actually, probably... Yeah, just alternate between the two. And there it is. Very easy. In fact, let's go a little bit into New Game Plus Plus. I don't think we're going to survive very long, but it'll be fun. Never mind. Okay, that's it. GG. GG, that was New Game Plus Plus of Wraith-Night. Probably the last video of this I'm gonna do. No thank you, because, like I said, I think I'm done with Wraith-Night. And yeah, that was Wraith-Night. New Game Plus, even. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry I couldn't really play up to as good as I should have there. But, yeah, hopefully it was entertaining for you. Maybe I'll do another. Okay, I'll do one, just for you guys. I'll do one more, a short one, to give you guys a brief foray, a brief glimpse into the madness that is New Game Plus Plus. So you can look forward to that, but until then, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.